Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started. I want to thank you all for joining me today. My name is Heather Ullman. I'm Staff Council President here at the University of Texas at Dallas, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you all to the Spring 2025 CARE Award ceremony. The CARE Awards stand for Celebrate Achievement and Reward Excellence, and they were established in 1989. It is the top honor a staff member can receive here at the University of Texas at Dallas. And today, I would like to dedicate this ceremony to Braun Clayton, whose celebration of life took place last week. Braun was a beloved fixture on our campus and served our campus university for 36 years. While Braun was nominated for a CARE Award in the past, he never knew. We want people to know that they make a difference and that others think highly of their efforts and their character. So while this event is a huge honor, be it a reminder that that there are many well-deserving people here on our campus. In fact, we have over 2,000 staff, and today we come together to honor and celebrate 6 special individuals who stood out among their colleagues this semester, and truly, these are really outstanding people. Some of whom I've had the pleasure of working with directly. And some of you may be wondering how we make this selection process. And the award selection is based on the following criteria. It's work ethic, attitude, departmental and campus community contributions, and qualities of an individual that enhance our university's reputation, such as leadership and community service. And that's just to name a few. These people are incredible. Nominations are reviewed and determined by a secret committee comprised of past CARE Award recipients. So I'd like to acknowledge and thank those individuals for their participation, because it takes a lot of effort. This spring we had 24 nominees, bringing the total to 71 nominations for this fiscal year. And that's really an incredible number, so we're very proud of the staff that we have on our campus. There's one more staff member to acknowledge. For the last 9 years, he's shepherded our campus through challenging times, and one of his last remaining responsibilities before he retires is to help me by saying a few remarks. So please help me welcome President Benson, our 5th president of the university.
Thank you, Heather. That was very kind. It's funny, in January when I was here for the CARE Awards, I thought that was my last. It was wrong. I'm still here, but I'm going to do something which I did the very first time I met with staff council. I held up my comment card and it says staff. Right? So I've been pretty proud of that. So it's nice to be one among you. And so I guess I should read the script here. So the staff at UT Dallas makes possible the many accomplishments that bring distinction to this university, and each of you embody what it takes to make a great university. You regularly exhibit the willingness to provide exceptional service and demonstrate your dedication to the mission of UT Dallas. So thank you, honorees, and thank you all for the work that you do on behalf of UT Dallas. There is much to praise beyond your excellent work. I see and appreciate the many acts of kindness that you extend, often very quietly done to our students and to our fellow faculty and staff. We often speak of the UT Dallas family, and indeed, when the university has more than 2,700 staff, when they have a shared sense of purpose, it really does feel like a tight-knit community. So again, we would not and could not be where we are today without our remarkable employees, and I'm so very proud to be a part of this team. And now it is time to celebrate 6 staff members that have earned recognition, and they'll be honored in the order printed in the program. Here's how it works. Heather will introduce each recipient and their supervisor or nominator, and then we will document the award with a group photo at the end of the presentation. So without further ado, I turn the program back over to Heather as we learn more about this semester's CARE Award winners. Thank you.
today we're going to be honoring each of you with a certificate and an engraved award and also a little bit of staff council swag. All right, so first I'd like to welcome Kaylin Emery and her nominator, Renee Witherspoon. Kaylin is an administrative assistant too in the School of Management and an executive board member of Staff Council. So,
well, it's my absolute pleasure to present the CARE Award to someone who embodies the very spirit of this recognition, Kaylin. Kaylin joined UT Dallas just 3 years ago. And at this short time, she became a cornerstone of our community, started in the provost's office and now serving in the office School of Management. Kaylin has consistently gone above and beyond her role, not just as an administrative assistant. She's a connector, a motivator, and an unassuming but powerful leader in the brief time she's been part of UTD. From this moment she's arrived, Kaylin's began building community. She revived birthday celebrations that had faded during the pandemic, championed her colleagues' successes, and created spaces for sharing learning and support. Her leadership is not about titles, it's about action. Whether it's launching a Staff Council LinkedIn page, improving newsletter workflows, or leading seated workouts. To promote wellness, Kaylin sees a need and steps in with both heart and purpose. She currently serves as chair of the Staff Council Communications Committee, where her passion for clear, inclusive communication really shines. She's also deeply involved in our employee resource groups, serving in the leadership roles for Black Faculty and Staff Alliance, the Women's ERG, as well as the Young Professionals ERG. Her work in these groups has fostered professional growth, networking, and a sense of belonging for so many of us. Kaylin's colleagues describe her as wise beyond her years, a natural leader, and someone who lifts others with her contagious optimism. Her time in the Peace Corps shaped her values of community and service, and she brings those values to every corner of campus life, from helping custodial staff feel heard by bridging language gaps, to encouraging students to consider service opportunities abroad. She's also a podcast guest, a reader of banned books, a project manager advocate, and a joyful presence wherever she goes. Her superpower? That's service. If you need something, Kaylin will either help you or find a person who can. Kaylin, your impact is felt far and wide. You lead with humility, you serve with joy, and you inspire with every step. And today, with your mom here to witness it, and we celebrate you, not just for what you do, but who you are. So congratulations on this well-deserved CARE Award, and this is signed by your friends, and if you would like to come up, Tangi Bonds, Deanna Delau, Cherise Honker, and myself. Thank you.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Dave, can you hear me? Okay, the microphone has fallen twice. Y'all know
like to call Alyssa Galgadorov with her supervisor and nominator Demia Keppel.
Okay, check with
Alyssa
SSI.
is the marketing
Any
communications
heavy ones
manager
or something?
in the Office of Marketing.
Yeah, I called twice and we have, Mark. Mhm. Okay,
All right,
I'm gonna get to
move
this.
this down a little. Okay, perfect. I'm honored to share a few words about Alyssa Galganov, our talented marketing and communications manager in the Office of Research and Innovation, who has been with us since 2016. I've known Alyssa a little over a year and some change, and she is just a remarkable human being. She has remarkable gifts for transforming very complex technical information into engaging, accessible visuals and messages that truly resonate with the community and at UTD. Her professionalism, collaborative spirit, and resourcefulness make her an invaluable team member. Whether she's writing articles, designing logos, developing websites, capturing stunning event photography, or if you need a personal headshot, she's amazing. Alyssa brings creativity and excellence to everything she does. Her work not only supports our centers and our labs, it elevates the entire university research profile. Beyond her technical skills, Alyssa's positive can-do attitude makes her a joy to work with. She's constantly learning, growing, and always finding new ways to support her colleagues and to highlight the incredible work that's happening here at UTD. Alyssa, your creativity, dedication, and positivity have left a lasting mark on our team and our university. We are truly grateful to have you, and I'm happy to call you my friend.
And now I would like to call Belle Q from undergraduate education, accompanied by her nominator, Cerise Hawker. Belle is a program specialist too and oversees our campus food bank, the Comment Cupboard.
It is my honor to present Belle for the CARE Award. Belle is a remarkable individual whose dedication and excellence have significantly impacted our university community, the Office of Undergraduate Education, and me personally. Belle has been a part of UT Dallas for 6 years, starting as an undergraduate student, obtaining her bachelor's and master's at UTD, and then progressing to a full-time staff member in the Office of Undergraduate Education. Her journey from supporting the Comment Cupboard as a student worker to leading its operations is a testament to her passion and commitment. From day one, Belle brought her exceptional data science skills to the Comment Cupboard, identifying ways to enhance efficiency and better serve our students. Her positive attitude and work ethic through the stress and anxiety of the pandemic cannot be overstated. She has put in countless weekend hours, stayed late to handle emergencies, and continuously sought ways to get food to students even when the cupboard was closed. She has increased the number of locations where students can get emergency food bags and is currently involved with bringing a mobile food pantry to campus. Belle's contributions to the campus community are extensive. She represents OUE on the Campus Wellness Committee, liaises with national initiatives like Swipe Out Hunger, and co-chairs the UT Dallas Food Security Committee. She has presented at meetings of the New Student Engagement Board and at the university's Fighting World Hunger Conference. Her efforts have increased the visibility of the Comment Cupboard and built valuable partnerships across the university and beyond. Further, Belle exemplifies leadership that transcends formal titles. She's receptive to ideas suggested by her colleagues and her student workers, recognizing that expertise can be found anywhere. Her approach is rooted in mutual respect and trust. Her student workers often express gratitude for her enthusiasm and willingness to try their ideas. She serves as an example to the UTD community of how to lead from where you are. But more than that, her care doesn't stop with the cupboard. Belle can often be found helping other departments within OUE and across campus, making sure that those on other teams feel supported as well. Personally, when I transitioned to the office from the provost office, she was the first person that said hello when I walked in the door. She came in multiple times throughout the first few months and asked for stories and told me her stories. She was always open and optimistic, supportive in times of adversity, and celebratory of our individual and our team achievements. Her open and approachable and empathetic nature makes her a beloved colleague and leader. Thank you, Belle, for your outstanding contributions to our community. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition.
Perfect time.
All right, thank you so much. Now I would like to introduce Emily Lacey, along with two of her three nominators, Dina Garza and Sonia Christova. A third, Katie Challenger, could not be with us today. Emily is the Senior Director of Sponsored Programs in the Office of Research, so you know this has been a challenge for a very challenging year for her, and me too. And I'd also like to invite Sanaz Orkabat, so Senior Associate Vice President for Research and Chief Compliance Officer as well.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to recognize and congratulate Emily Lacey on receiving the Spring 2025 Care Award, one of the most meaningful staff honors at UT Dallas. Emily, your leadership, grace, and steady presence have made a lasting impact across our research enterprise. Through your work in sponsored projects, you've helped countless faculty and staff navigate complex processes with clarity, patience, and confidence. You've earned the trust of your colleagues and built a reputation for being thoughtful, dependable, and collaborative, although you have a little of a bad attitude, but that's okay. You lead your team with care and integrity, ensuring people and priorities are always supported with excellence. Your influence extends well beyond your team, and it's no surprise that several of your colleagues came together to nominate you. I'm proud to work with you, Emily, and even more proud to call you my friend. Congratulations, and thank you for everything that you do.
So Emily Lacey is the Director of the Office of Sponsored Projects within the Office of Research and Innovation. She will celebrate 15 years at UTD this upcoming fall semester, marking a significant milestone in her dedicated service to the university. I first met Emily while working within an academic department where I supported faculty, their students, and labs, which were supported by sponsored projects. I found her to be very approachable and helpful when navigating the landscape of federally funded projects. I was fortunate to be able to join her OSP team in the fall of 2022, and I am very grateful to be a part of her team. Emily's unwavering commitment to UTD is evident in the profound impact she has had on the growth and development of research across campus, which benefits students, faculty, staff, and the broader community. Emily's leadership in research administration is purposeful and impactful. She brings clarity, structure, and a deep understanding of the intricacies involved in funding and executing sponsored projects, which is no easy feat. She possesses a rare mastery of the often overlooked behind-the-scenes aspects of research funding and execution, while also being the face of OSP to answer questions and give guidance as needed. Beyond her formal responsibilities, Emily is known for her kindness and willingness to help anyone in need, even when the task falls outside her immediate scope of work. Her service-oriented spirit shines through in all that she does, making her an invaluable member of the UTD community. Thank you, Emily, for all that you do.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a great honor to be part of this wonderful university tradition and great celebration this afternoon, recognizing those who really care with the CARE Award, celebrate achievement, reward excellence. When I think of Emily, I think of someone who is compassionate, attentive, respectful, personable, and encouraging. I nominated her because she constantly goes above and beyond, not for recognition, but because that's simply who she is. And I'm so glad that others saw what I see. Congratulations, Emily. You really deserve it. Thank you for that.
And last but not least, I'd like to welcome Brenda Raines and her supervisor and nominator, Steve Yurkovich. Oh, there's two more, sorry. Oh, I said, how did I skip Paul? I'm so sorry. Well, we'll go save the best for last, Brenda. Actually, that would have been Paul maybe. Why don't you come up, Paul? Paul Klein from the University. As you can see, he's got a big fan club. So Paul's from the University of Recreation, and he's joined by his nominators, Sophia Caro. Paul's the Assistant Director of Recreational Sports for UREC, and he has also just won the Star Award in the Division of Student Affairs. So this all kind of culminated all together. So why don't you come say a few words?
Hello everybody, I'm Sophia Caro and I'm the Assistant Director of Competitive Sports over in our University Recreation Department. I've had the honor of working with Paul for 2 years now, and Paul is our Assistant Director of Satellite Facilities, which some of you might wonder, like, what does satellite facilities mean? It means that he oversees 2 buildings that a lot of people on campus actually don't know much about. But that means his impact is so much more special because the students that do walk through our doors have a purpose, and they what he does for our students is really impactful. So within those 2 years that I've worked with Paul, he has served as a great role model, a mentor, a listener, advice giver, hand lender, and a friend, which is exactly something someone you need in my position would hope to find, especially when walking into your first professional position. Throughout this time, Paul's care for what he does in UREC and how that impacts the students has been very inspiring for me to witness. Paul always keeps our students in mind and the impact we can have on their lives, which I believe motivates him to be a great influence on the students he gets a chance to interact with. And I believe this also translates into the professional side of what we do. A lot of our professional staff really lean into Paul and his advice and his experience to really help shape what our department offers for this campus. As a UREC team, we know we can turn to Paul, and he will always be there to help in any way he can. The role he plays in our department has been so influential, not because he does it for any recognition. In fact, many can say that he probably hates the recognition, and he would prefer not to be standing up here right now. But as we all know, he really deserves it, and so too bad, Paul, you have to get recognized today. But he does it for one pure reason. It's because he cares. It's because he cares that he signs up to support our students during finals midnight breakfast. It's because he cares that he takes a large part in planning our staff events and professional development opportunities. It's because he cares that he builds relationships with UTD professional staffs and students that go deeper than just work talk. It's because he cares that he finds genuine topics to discuss with those around them based on things he knows he can connect with them on. It's because he cares that he continues to do what he does for UREC and for UTD and its student body. And it's because he cares that makes him so deserving of this award. Today, myself, a few of his supervisors, and even some of his student staff and his father are here to recognize him in this award. So thank you so much, Paul, for who you are and the role you play in our department. It's truly inspiring and certainly does not go unnoticed. Congratulations to now being a CARE Award winner, a STAR Award winner, and also he was the Student Affairs Staff Member of the Year winner.
All right, thank you so much, Paul, that's amazing. So now I would like to welcome Brenda Raines and her supervisor nominee. Her department head, Steve Yurkovich. Brenda is a senior academic support coordinator for the Systems Engineering Department in the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science.
Okay, thank you. If you didn't hear it, my name is Steve Yurkovich. I'm department head in systems engineering. And I have a long accolade of things. I've prepared several pages in the nomination, but since I stand between you and the food, I think maybe I'll cut that a little short and instead tell you what the students and faculty said. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, when I got the notification of this, I sent an email to the faculty. And every one of them responded with a very meaningful something to say about her. Not just, hit reply all, congratulations. Very meaningful. I wanted to call out one in particular, because I thought it was really cool. We have this course in systems engineering at the graduate level, where the students have a semester-long project, and so they form teams. Okay? Well, Dr. Joshi asked the teams to name themselves. And when she got to one group, they said, the Brenda Raines Fan Club. Now, that in itself is cool, but I stopped and I thought, well, how does that happen? And then I sort of knew that you're all educators, you know how these things go. Probably those students were sitting around talking about how much Brenda has helped them. Probably that week, maybe even that day, everything in their careers and in their course selection and everything else. So when Dr. Joshi came around, they probably looked at each other and said, Brenda Raines Fan Club. Okay. So in that long list of things that I'm not going to read you, I wanted to just make sure that in addition to that, Brenda does take ownership in what she does, which is by far the biggest quality in helping students. She truly represents the UT Dallas way, I think. And I have tons of testimonials over the years from students. So I want to end by saying what I actually did right in the nomination, so I'm going to read this to you. I should apologize about how this nomination reads, because it may appear that I have overstated things, sounding like I regard Brenda as a superhero for systems engineering, but it is true. In fact, it is fair to say that I have not encountered another employee at UT Dallas that is more deserving of this award. More than that, in my 41 years in academia, one at another university for 27 years, I have encountered no one who is more deserving. Everyone in systems engineering is in the Brenda Raines fan club.
Can you give everyone a round of applause? Why don't you all come back up here and join me? All of the winners, please. And you don't have to, you can sit up with your man. I am waiting for Paul this time. These individuals here with us today exemplify just what it means to achieve excellence. Their perseverance and dedication and unrelenting consistency is a testament to what being a Comet is all about. I want to thank each and every one of you for your service and your commitment to UT Dallas. It really does, for me personally, it means a lot to see that. We are grateful to have you as members of our campus community, and I just thank you all. Whoosh. And that concludes our ceremony for today. We do have light refreshments, so we're not going to stop anyone. Please go ahead and start partaking, and we'll get some photos with all of you